Yo, real quick, Flurry Gang. I just wanted to show you guys the progress in which the family is growing. You feel me? Hit 500 on my Facebook gaming page. You feel me? We hit 150 on YouTube. Got our first star sent on stream in Facebook. You feel me? As far as the donations, shouts out to Chad Smith. You feel me? And the comment of the day goes to Just Dragon. He says, "Hopefully someday you'll blow up and be one of the greats." You feel me? That's love. You feel me? I really appreciate that. And yeah, man. If you haven't, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that, bro. Yo, YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Papa McFlurry, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications to join the gang, you feel me? If you're already part of the notification gang, man, what's good with you, man? Yeah, man, we're about to hop into this video. So, but you already see the title, you already see the thumbnail, bro. How do you shoot in 2K21 with a low three-point shot, you feel me? My three-point shot at 98, 98 overall is a 72, so 99 it's a 73. And then if I'm a 99.9, which is like really rare to keep and hold on to, it's a 74 three ball, right? So I'm really stuck in the 98 range when it comes to playing on the park, because I'm not really into my career no more, trying to grind to keep my overall and all that type of stuff, you feel me? So it comes and goes. I'll be between 97 98, and I knew this before making this build because it just going off of last year. So yes, you can shoot with a low three ball in 2K21. It's not as low as like the 50 and whatever other crazy kind of stats it was last year, where people was just shooting with a low three ball, and even in 2K19, you feel me? It's not as low as that, but the most important things you guys want to have is hot spots. And starting off with this build is a grind, bro. You're not just gonna start off just coming out here comboing up and, you know what I'm saying, just going crazy until you get your hot spots. That's the main thing you need, is hot spots, bro. I don't care how many shooting badges you got, you need hot spots. And I can show you guys the best tips for all that. But you need them, especially in the park. You want to try and get all the hot spots. And if you don't have all your hot spots, you only want to shoot in the hot spots that you have starting off with this build. And that's exactly what I had to do when I first had this build. Had them in like a 90, 92, 93, you know what I'm saying? And I only had like a couple hot spots going to the park and still playing with this build. And so I would always spot up and just shoot in those spots, because I had point guards that had, dimer and all that stuff that would help me out when we was playing. I never wanted to take the last shots in the game starting off with, in the beginning of the game and stuff like that. But now that I'm a 98 and I've grinded and I've had my hot spots for a while, I have all my hot spots for the most part except like 2 and maybe like 1 cold spot in like the paint somewhere. So out on the 3 ball, like y'all seen in the mixtape. If you haven't watched that mixtape, bro, go check out the mixtape. The mixtape go hard with music from C Shrew, you feel me? Shout out to my guy. Yeah, I was just going crazy in the mixtape, and I had all my hot spots then. I still have them now, you feel me? And that's like the most important thing that you want to have on this game. And then with hot spots, you need hot zone hunter, you feel me? So my build, I only have 10 shooting badges, and even before I had all 10, that's when I was really starting to see me greening in my shots. Now from the mid range, my mid range is a 74, so anywhere in the mid range, he can be really consistent, honestly. But also, if you make this build with the sharp take, then you should be fine. I would have to talk to somebody that actually has sharp take, and I've seen somebody and talked to him. He has sharp take in the way he made his secondary ball handler, and he shoots pretty consistent, you know what I'm saying? So if you make this build that way, I'm like, you shouldn't really have much to worry about. But since I have playmaking take and my dude is more of a slashing secondary ball handler, I just don't have slash and takeover. I have a lower 3 ball, you know what I'm saying? I had to grind to get my 3-pointer up, you feel me? And even with it being so low, like I said, you need hot zone hunter, and you want to find a really good jump shot that you can green consistently. And another piece of advice would be to take off the shot meter, you feel me? Yeah, and in this clip, you feel me, I got 2 games I'm gonna show you guys on the 2s. And the first game, you're gonna see me greening. Now the second game, which the reason I put the second game in here is because it's very rare that I ever play a game and hit all my whites. Like, I was just going crazy with the whites, and it caught me by surprise, and I couldn't even tell you why. I'm going up against a superstar 1 right here, as you can see, and I don't know, bro. Like, I was just going crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, depending on who I'm playing with, and it's always like this. I guess it's like a mental thing. I don't know. But Mel, shouts out to Mel, you feel me? With him, he lets me carry. Like, he lets me carry, you feel me? And when I play with him, I'm at the 2. So I'm going up against centers and stuff. And sometimes you get lucky with, like, playing up against certain people. Like, 9 times out of 10, they going to wait to see if I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So Until they step out there, I can't really. Well, I can, you know what I'm saying, like cook up and ISO and stuff like that. But I'm still trying to get to the rim. That's my first thing. I'm always trying to get to that rim. But if you're gonna force me to shoot, then it's up to me to green my shots. So you see that a little bit in the first game. He started to play up a little bit after I was shooting. And I'm blowing by centers all the time, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a paint beast at 6'9", 6'8", they can keep up with me a little bit. I got a 92 speed, you feel me? So some centers can keep up, most of them can't. And yeah, I can just ISO the whole time. And you see, bruh, he just like, all right. Because he has his takeover, I'm just dribbling it out. I'm dribbling out the clock, and I'm making him waste his takeover. And you see me dot up male, you feel me? And he green lights. He got the cha-cha on too, bruh. Okay. My boy had the cha-cha on. I did not peep that, bro. He got the cha-cha on just like me, yeah, but I see you, man. Okay. But yeah, people was asking me, and you seen from the comment, like, bro had a higher 3. Even my brother, bro, he has a play shot with a higher 3. And don't get me wrong, my brother is nice at the game. He was nice. He's nice. He's always been nice at like every 2K. I'm not even gonna lie. And my brother's younger than me, so his play shot this year, in the beginning, he's hitting a lot of whites, right? And so a few patches came out, and we'll have games where, you know, I'm like, I've been telling him this since the beginning. Start to green your shot, like learn your jump shot, and that's for anybody. Like, I have people that's consistent with shooting. I have people that's shaky, but like as far as my brother, like I want him to be calm, run with me, be able to carry stuff like that. And so he has a play shot, and it's days where, almost like yesterday when I was streaming, where I'm greening more than my brother, and I have a 72 3-ball, and I'll get whites to go, and he's not getting whites to go. He's a whole play shot with more shooting badges with a 90-something 3-ball. Don't keep in mind, I run floor general Hall of Fame regardless of who I'm running with. I don't change that badge, so I'm giving a +4 to anybody's stats that's my teammate. You feel me? And I just don't know why his play shot was just not hitting whites, and other play shots was hitting whites. You feel me? So it's like the game is shaky when it comes to white releases. He has his bar off, and you see the stats. I dropped 18, 9 for 10. But I just don't know why he's not, for one, greening his shot, for two, not getting his whites to go, and I'm getting my whites to go, and I have a lower 3-ball. I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you. But like I said, you want to make sure you have your hot spots. As far as the badge setup, I'll show you guys the badge setup. I run gold, range extender, gold, hot zone hunter. So that's 6 badges, and then I run silver. Let me think. I run silver. I was running silver flexible release, but then I put green machine on, and I've been hitting whites. So I really couldn't tell you, bro. I've been hitting a lot more whites with green machine on silver than I have with green machine on flexible release. I mean, I'm dumb with having silver flexible release. So yeah, I really don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you. Like, it's just 2K. 2K is random, bro. Like, it's random. Like, if you're not greening, like, I would never talk shit to nobody on the other team if I'm white. If I'm shooting whites the whole time and they're going, I would never talk shit to you. Like, if you see me on the park or we in stream and like we talking, I'm not gonna talk shit to you because I'm hitting whites. Like, I went up against a stretch, and he hit the last 3 shots of the game to win the game. Don't get me wrong, he won the game, but he shot all whites and then started talking shit. Like, bro, I'm not gonna talk shit to nobody hitting whites, because that's trash, bro. Like, I prefer the game to have skill gap, like, and it just still does not have that. It's random. Like, you could have 2 play shots on the opposite team and they could have the exact same stats, but if one come down and hit a white, the next one might not come down and hit a white. Like, they can all have the same they can all have the hot zones, they can all have the same badge setup, whatever it is. And I know takeover plays a factor, because takeover increases your attributes as it slowly goes up, and then once you use your takeover, your stats, you know, go back down and restart. So I know that plays a factor too. And you know who's running the floor general dominant. Like, it could be the same exact team, same setup, same everything, and then you'll randomly have one person hitting whites, the next person miss whites, the next person hit a white, like, it's random, bro, and it just not, it don't make sense in the game. It just don't. Like, it should be skill gap. It should be a bigger green window, like, you get penalized for slightly late or slightly white. It's like, you have to make one or the other miss more than, you know, not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be some kind of skill gap, and I just don't feel like they're ever gonna bring that to the game. And did you guys see the next gen trailer? Like, let's just pause a bit. Did y'all see the next? Curry looked like Curry, bruh. Like, what? Curry looked like the PlayStation 4 version. It looked like Curry, but PlayStation that's Curry, bro. Like it was scary, bro. Like I told my girl, like, bro, that is scary. Like I couldn't imagine myself being in the NBA, seeing myself like, bro, what? That looked like a real game. But back to the video. Yeah, bro. But that's the best tips I can give you with the secondary ball handler, having a low 3-pointer. Like I've made plenty of videos explaining how I made my build, how you could potentially make this build with every single takeover in the game. If you want to have them and be able to shoot and still play defense, you can set it up like that and still be able to dribble. Whatever you need to do, bro. If you know how to dribble, you know how to shoot, all that. You see me hitting the white, get takeover, bro. Like, you can make. I should have made this build with slash and takeover. I will not stop saying that, bro. If you make it the same way I made mine, get slash and takeover. And with the new patch being out, because I literally just downloaded it, I gotta go test and I gotta see if ankle breakers are in the game, bro, because I haven't got one on the park. I get them in my career, whatever, but I haven't got one in the park. So I'm gonna go test that out. Y'all know it's gonna be a video, another mixtape. Imagine dropping a mixtape and not having no effing no damn ankle breakers in the mixtape, bro. No ankle breakers. Nobody dropped an ankle break in the mixtape, bro. But look, after this patch, and I'm gonna test everything out. I'm gonna be on the park. I'm gonna be streaming. Y'all stop by the stream. Hey, we growing, bro. 150. Let's go for 500, bro. Like, skip all the 200, 300. Let's go for 500, bro. 500 subs, bro. I will be streaming though, and y'all will see if we get that first ankle breaker or not. And bruh, I got my first contact dunk with this build because, like I said, I have 85 dribbling, but I also have big man contact dunk. I got my first contact dunk and I didn't say the clip. So, yeah, man, my build can do it all. And just being able to shoot with a 72 3-ball is just put the icing on the cake, bruh. Like, I really sat down and thought about this build. And I know other big YouTube. Well, I know Nut. I think that's what somebody came in the stream and was talking about. He has one too, but he's like bigger. He's been grinding YouTube longer than, or just grinding the game longer than I have. As far as what I'm saying, streaming and stuff, and so he's more known with his build. But I feel like this is my build, bro. Like I know I'm a small YouTuber, this and that streamer, but this is my build, bro. Like I sat down, thought about this build. That build video got up to like 2.5K views. It's like 50 likes. It's the most likes on any video I've got right now. Like, this is my build, bro, and I'm dropping this daily. I know next gen is coming out. I'm not making any more builds. PlayStation 5, that's gonna be where it's at, whether I get it first day or not, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is just a little shooting tip video. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, let's hit 500 subs, bro. We grinding hard, bro. I'm going non-stop, and I appreciate you guys because you guys drive the channel. And I love y'all feedback. Keep showing love. Keep leaving the comments, bro. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, I hope to see some of y'all in the stream. We got up to 60 views yesterday. Let's go for 100, you feel me? So, hey, man, we doing it. But yeah, Flurry gang. If you ain't a part of the gang, you lame. And yeah, ISO gang all day. But yeah, man, y'all be safe out here. Love, and I'm out.